39 years. It got started in 1985. It popped in my head. Let's Surfing Santa. Let's use it to promote a surfing school we were running in Niagara, and right away it drew international attention. And the next year we switched to utilizing that attention for local charities. Well, it's turned into a big shout out for local charities and for global charities for that matter. Surfing Santa really represents the gift of giving and the gift of sharing with the less fortunate in our societies. And if you look right now, housing is skyrocketing. Availability is dropped off. There's no apartments. If you're on OW, you're probably getting about $1,200 a month, and that's not enough to pay for a bachelor apartment. So there's all kinds of individuals who have always had roofs over their heads who are out in the street. So we're helping draw attention to organizations like Start Me Up in St. Catharines. It's a resource center for the homeless and people looking to be rehomed. And then there's Raft in St. Catharines, a homeless shelter for teenagers. Big thing with Raft is they focus on diversion, making sure that the first option, instead of providing a bed at the shelter, is finding a family member or a friend or relative that could house that individual. So as well as another big great organization, Mobile Closet. They distribute clothing all across Niagara, and right now the number one need is actually boots, winter boots, gently worn or new, as well as what we focus on, and that's underwear, right? With men's and women's underwear. You can go to surfingsanta.com. That'll take you directly to the Amazon webpage, and where you can click and send a pair of underwear to the North Pole for Surfing Santa to distribute to the homeless. Well, volunteers are always needed. Some of the organizations host bingos to fundraise, so they need volunteers for the bingos. They follow volunteers that work with the shelters. Any kind of volunteers are really important. So you can reach out to Start Me Up or the region's actually operating the beds. There's 50 new beds going into St. Catharines. They're bringing in trailer homes. They're building a park. They're going to transfer the Out of the Cold program from Silver Spire Church to these new trailers. So number one, really, I believe number one is underwear, because that's, if you're homeless, you're not getting to wash your clothes, right? And socks, of course, as well. Like, you might go through 2 or 3 pairs of socks a day, so it's not just one pair that you can take to the laundry. We need lots of socks to make sure we keep the homeless feet warm and dry. And again, underwear, that typically doesn't get donated, so you need to purchase those out of your global budget. Right. Whereas if we donate it, then they can save that money for education and for services.
Also presenting a check from Rotary St. Catharines sites for $1,000 to buy socks and
$1,000. It's overnight success in the event business takes 40 years, and we're just really starting to get build up some steam. And $1,000 worth of underwear will go right to Stanfields and buy in bulk. That's a big. But the Rotary South St. Catharines, what a donation.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm gonna get you hold that. You can hold that, and then hold that here.
There we go.
Okay. Okay. So it's just starting to take off here.
Okay. So hi, I'm Michael Summer. I'm this year's president at Rotary St. Catharines South, and we just presented John Fulton Surfing Santa with a check for $1,000 that is going towards the purchase of socks and underwear for the needy. And we're here to support all of these great causes. Totally stand behind John, and it's going to be a little bit of a wet event, but a fun event for John.
Okay, I'm just going in through the cut in the break wall. I'll be maybe a few hundred yards out. Make my way through the rapids here in front of the Peace Bridge, under the Peace Bridge, down toward the International Train Bridge, under the train bridge, and around the loop there to, as long as I don't get sucked back upriver by Thompson's Hole there, it's a bit of an eddy, down toward the Niagara Parks Marina, which is about 5 kilometers away. I do make my way across to the international side of the river here, so I will have my passport with me. Surfing Santa started a new podcast It's you can go on Spotify and find it at the Surfing Santa podcast. And we just recently interviewed Andrew Dodge from Raft. We talked about diversion, and we had Laura Dumas on from Start Me Up to talk about their facilities and what kind of a great job they're doing, because they divert between 80 and 90% of the applicants get diverted to their friends, families, homes. I know I said this, but it's just an important factor. It's not necessarily about more beds. It's more about diversion. Of course, we need more beds, but it's more, finding a space where that person can have the attachment of family members. Next year is the 40th of anniversary. We hope to land in the Falls area, and then drop down to Mathers Arch here in Fort Erie. But if there's somebody watching that's from another community and they want Surfing Santa to land a helicopter in their community, then just reach out to us and see if we can arrange it. This year our chopper got, which was sponsored by the Rotary, St. Catharines Rotary South, and Michael Summer from Royal LePage Realty, but was canceled because of the fear of icy rain. So.